Welcome everyone to my new city build, me the GekLord. So today we're going to be taking a look at what is my new NipTopia. This is a work in progress build. The city is not finished. This is costing me millions upon millions of credits to build, probably even hundreds of millions of credits to build. So let's go ahead and get a short tour of what we have here. We're only going to cover the main power plant as well as, and we're going to ignore that little shrunk battery there, we're going to cover the main power plant back here. And then we're going to be covering the 3,000 plant Nip farm that we will be harvesting today. I have spent the last 20 in-game days so far working on my new city build, and now we are going to enter in the power reactor, and I'm going to show you people of the internet looking through this screen what it is we have created here. So this right here, let's take out the digital drone. Check it out. This is the power cell to my NipTopia Nip powered city build. This is the primary power cell. All of these power cells on the wall all require sodium to be built. Due to the large number of them, each one of them holds some Nip energy in a power cell. This is like a battery bank for a solar powered system for energy, except for in the matter that it is all storing its energy and using the various radars around this base. All sorts of Nip technologies that we have to get in here, guys. This is the center core of the city. It is also its power cells building. I keep my arsenal of weapons here. All these are just extra. I do have my base arsenal of weapons. I do plan on getting into a video of the GekLord's arsenal of S-class multi-tools soon enough. However, I think we've seen enough of this thing. Here's the scientist. I don't want to show too much of this thing and show y'all too much because this is work in progress very much. We still have buildings worth of stuff to build here, guys. But next thing, we're not gonna get into that too much. I don't want to talk anything about the city street until it is all done. This is going to be an entire city. We will be using every sort of glitch available known to No Man's Sky to do this. However, to the farm, the reason why you even clicked on the video to begin with, guys, check it out. I'm going to be showing you multiple designs here of what are loaded biodomes. What this means is that there are many micro biodomes inside of these biodomes, all full of Nip. And when you harvest this biodome, do make sure that the game has fully loaded in all the plants before you click the harvest buttons to only have to harvest one time and avoid bugging out the base. Also, if you want to visit this here base, here are the glyphs on screen now. There we go, guys. There are the glyphs. This is in the Euclid galaxy. I will continue working on this shortly, but enough fooling around. I know what you're here for. I know what I'm here for. Let's get to this. I'm going to turn my sound on for just a second to double check and make sure every single plant is loaded in the dome we are choosing to harvest first. And alrighty, guys, as you can see here, this is how my starship looks currently. It has a little bit of Nip in it, nothing in the exosuit. This is how the freighter currently looks. We're down to 5 out of 20 there, and we have our core Nip boxes. We did kind of just shove stuff in where we could get it, but this is ready to be harvested. Let's go ahead and count the first number of plants from this first one biodome. As you can see here, it keeps going. 254 from one biodome. Let's now head to the back one. This one features a single biodome design with a few more plants. Go ahead and portal inside. Wait around here for a second. Once again, I did just show you the glyphs. Check your volume. Don't hear no clicking. Let's go ahead and harvest this bad boy up. As you can see there, guys, 287. That makes almost 600 already. Let's go ahead and check if the final farm is ready. Do realize some of these may not have been fully grown. This farm took absolute ages to actually go ahead and create. And I also took forever to plant them, even with my massive Facium farm I have. This is literally the maximum limit you can actually do of NipNip. Let's go ahead and check the volume. And now harvest. 139, guys. Once again, it harvests everything in here. Some of these, guys, I do believe this is gonna be the end of the video. Tell me what you thought of this video down below. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. We will be getting a future harvest when we actually get to harvest one of these with every single one of the plants grown. A bunch of them were not actually fully grown yet. While it is hard to tell what is growing and what has just been harvested in these sort of designs, when you look closely, like this one was really fresh planted. Some of those are just barely even starting to grow, and then this one, they're almost there. And it's just because of the fact that I had to have 3,000 NipNip worth of Facium in order to actually plant all of these. But do go ahead and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. We will be getting more videos over this thing. I will be getting a total, and I will correct it if the total turns out not to be accurate. I have a couple theories on maybe it is a total. It can't be a total on the number of NipNip we just have planted, period. I highly doubt that. We already should have planted more than 3,000 NipNip, so it must be base limited 3,000. I will be verifying this right now by going to Point Glyph and seeing what it says when I go to plants there. We're just at Point Glyph real quick. This is just gonna be a really quick test here. I am just curious. Available to build doesn't show a 3,000 max limit here, so it means that this is definitely going to be literally just only base limit. So that means there really is 3,000 NipNip plants planted at the other base, and that means that when we get a full harvest off of that base with every single drop of NipNip grown, we will be harvesting 3,000 NipNip. That was about a third of a normal harvest. I cannot wait to be harvesting this monster. But I am going to have to end this video here, internet peoples. I am out. See us.